even on a dead cert like Valentine's night. Out of 84 available seats, only 24 have been booked. But at least that means the missus and I can get a table.
Happy Valentine's Day.
From the Valentine's special menu, I've ordered a scallop and shrimp cocktail for mains and a tiramisu creme brulee for dessert.
Sorry, I decided to bring it myself because I had trouble getting a waiter.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Microwave rice. Straight away. God. Just a mess, really. I've only got nice scallops. They just need cooking sort of 10 seconds each side, but they're chewy with overcooked dried prawns.
What the fucking's there? Dave! Dave!
Phil's nemesis and maitre d' is 25-year-old Essex boy Dave Bone.
I think you need to have quality rather than quantity on a night like tonight. Treat people with the respect they want and the special manner. How does your meal seem?
We'll go straight to the creme brulee, I think.
Straight away? Didn't you ask the tiramisu?
Isn't it a tiramisu creme brulee? Yeah. So, do you work here?
With over 40 dishes to choose from, Philip's menu is global, both in size and choice.
What is that?
This is salsa sauce.
Holy fuck.
Everything from all-day English breakfast, hoisin noodles to Mexican platters. This is definitely more confusion than fusion. Some of it's even served in a bread bin.
People don't eat out that, surely. Are you taking the piss?
Well, we give it a bit of a polish.
70% of Philip's food is brought in, ready prepared.
And what's happened to that?
The Frenchman even gets his baguettes delivered frozen.
Fucking hell.
Lunchtime service should be a quick turnaround, but with all the cock-ups, the customers are lucky to get their food within 45 minutes. And it's not helped by the full-scale war raging between restaurant manager Dave and Philip.
What is it between you and Dave? Because you hate each other, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
And when the food does eventually make it out to the customers, it comes boomeranging back just as fast.
What's up? Which one? It's my mistake, obviously. I should have spotted it before it went out.
And it's not just the undercooked fish that slips through Philip's net.
What happened?
She just said it was running inside.
Which?
What's going on here? The plates are fuller coming back than they are going out.
He said it's not cooked properly.
It's not what?
No, it's not cooked properly.
It tastes shit. Stodgy and fucking disgusting. How many's cooked there?
Burgers can be barbecued, grilled or fried, but the secret to success is to cook them to order.
Look how thin they are. We don't cook burgers now. They're not even on order.
We're pre-cooking them either for tonight or even for tomorrow. Because the thing is...
For tomorrow?
The thing is, the oven is very, very slow and we can't put it any higher than that.
Have you lost the plot?
No.
Have you gone a little bit fucking bonjour?
No.
And so how are you going to cook that again tomorrow?
It will be reheated in the microwave.
Holy mackerel.
And the torturous treatment of innocent food doesn't stop there.
And you deep fry the bacon now?
We do, yeah.
Would you cook like this in France?
Well,
You'd be fucking shot in France.
Yeah.
Hey, they'd hang you upside down from the Arc de Triomphe by your bollocks, you know that?
Potato soup with wasabi. Very creamy. Very, very rich. I'm excited about the food, but I don't feel comfortable sat here.
You're like a painter. You need a good eye. You know, like the paint, he will put something like black here and not here, because for him it doesn't look right. Okay. Let's go. One scallops, table 9.
Very complicated. A lot of combinations of flavors going on.
For me, the golden rule is always keep it simple.
You're tasting a broad bean, a white asparagus, and a citrus vinaigrette, a confit tomato, fennel seeds, fennel flowers, chervil, salad, parmesan. There must be 20 things going on this plate. And then, you know, that looks fantastic. But didn't do anything with it.
Next up, duck on deux service.
This is a duck leg. Decided to make it a ravioli on duck leg table 9.
A good 10, 12 flavours on the plate again. It's just confusion. And your mind is sort of working overtime to try and understand what's happening.
Okay, service, please.
A main course served in 2 parts. That's just pretentious.
Almost like someone is uncontrollable and almost like a little bit carried away and overexcited, and nothing's saying, just stop, come back. Ooh la la. Is that all for me?
Yes, it's all for
Loïc
us.
seems desperate to impress. Next, he'll be telling me how to eat it.
If I may, to recommend you the order. You've got the tiramisu first, please, then the floating island, then you'll have the soufflé, then the sorbet, finally the cornetto with marmalade.
Yeah, what a load of bollocks. Next, I'm going to be told which direction to pee in because of the fucking salmon in the river.
Technically, flavours were amazing. The scallops were delicious. The light vinaigrette. Didn't need the parmesan, didn't need the flowers. And do you need that many flavours to make it work?
I won't change anything on the flavor. I think the way we work, the product, bring to the guest the flavors that I want.
Your personality has to be comfortable on the plate. And I see a lot of uneasiness on the plate. No wonder his food's over the top. Now I want to see how he runs his kitchen.
Scalpel.
Tweezers. As every plate journeys around the kitchen, each of his 7 chefs adds another flourish. And all this unnecessary fussing is wasting time and money.
Hurry up now. Yeah, all done.
There's so many hands that are going on round the kitchen. The plate, is that normal for it to go round? Can they not finish anything?
They need my sauce. The same for the lobster, they need my sauce. Okay. You put the plate under the grill and I sauce, okay?
Service, please. Service.
Up. One is missing. No, it's okay. It's okay, sorry. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Fucking hell, it feels like we've done 250. And all we've cooked in the last 2.5 hours is 10.
Service, please.
I felt that I wanted to just say stop. What you've got at the beginning was just enough for me.
We prefer something more simple.
Simple because the ingredients you've got are phenomenal. He needs to let his food speak for itself.
Have you made a casserole before?
No.
No. You never made a casserole before?
No, never.
Fuck me. 47 years ago.
30 years ago, probably at catering college.
It's time to nail rule number 7. Don't attempt to cook elaborate food before you've mastered the very basics.
We'll start off with just roasting off the vegetables.
Right.
And then we'll brown the meat, put it all into a pot, and let it cook nice and slow for about an hour and a half.
I've got just 36 hours to teach Jackson's inept head chef how to cook.
Nigel, you're doing the potatoes? Yes. Once they're finished, we're going to make a fish stock.
Right.
Yeah? That's going to be our base for fish soup. Lamb, beauty coloured off. See? Look how dark it is. That there is all about flavour there. That whole thing there is just pure flavour.
Using inexpensive produce fresh from the local markets, 90% of this new food can be prepared in advance. Dishes like lamb casserole, pork terrine and fish soup are designed to take the heat off during service.
Sew it in. That's it, nicely mixed. Good.
The aim is to get Dave and Nigel sending out delicious, tasty food to a dining room full of customers, without Dave having a nervous breakdown in the process.
You're free. You're free to control it and do it properly without having to do 20 things at once.
Yeah, understand.
Next up, we're prepping some locally caught fish for a deliciously simple soup.
Right, go on, just give me a hand here, will you, please?
Yeah. With the knife?
Yeah.
Then watch it all the way down to the tail.
Yeah. Out.
Straight off.
Right, eyes out.
Yep, and just cut it up into quarters.
Any specific way or just...
Well, it's only for a fish stock, Dave, so whatever way you feel fit.
Okay.
This is like pulling teeth.
Anyone that hasn't actually been cooked a casserole before, yeah, or filleted fish, shouldn't be owning a fucking restaurant.
So let's get cracking on with the fish soup. Cook off your mussels, and we'll save the juice, yeah? Have you cooked mussels before?
No.
You're pulling my plonker now, aren't you? You've never cooked a mussel?
All right, we can shout or you can fucking help, I don't mind.
What do you mean I can help?
Hey?
What have we been doing for the last...
Yeah, OK, fine, you're right, I'm sorry.
What have we been doing for the last 2 hours?
Fine, so what are we wanting here?
I'm just amazed you've never cooked a mussel.
I haven't. Don't take the piss out of me for it, though.
Oh, who's taking the piss?
You are.
I don't think you can actually cook.
If you'd have fucking talked to me...
If you can't cook a fucking mussel...
you had fucking talked to me... Yeah?
Go on.
Hey?
Go on.
Yeah?
Finish it, then.
Finish what?
What are you about to say?
What am I about to say?
Cook a mussel.
No, I haven't cooked one.
Right. OK.
Right.
So, shall I show you how to cook a mussel?
Oh, at last, thank you. Yes, please.
Right. Are you going to tone your voice down, or are you going to shout like some dick?
I'll shout like some dick, and then I'll calm down.
Right.
Now I've shouted,
well, why don't you fuck off to the bookshop, read how to cook a mussel, and come back and see me?
Yeah, okay.
And I'll run your fucking restaurant.
Thank you.
Plonker.
Twat.
Fucking hell, what's all that about? Jesus Christ. Well, at least we broke the ice now anyway. We know where we stand. Yeah.
5 minutes after he put his toys back in his pram, Dave returned ready and willing to learn how to cook mussels.
All we're doing is steaming them now. Not quite. We've done more in the last fucking hour than we have in 3 days, yeah?
Yeah.
I know more about you and you know more about fucking me, yes?
True, chef.
Thank you. Gordon.
Gordon.
Fuck the chef.
Yeah.
Rule number 8. Don't assume you can run a restaurant just because you've worked in one.
Sometimes, you know, when I listen to you talk about food and the way you are in a kitchen, I'm concerned that you fall in love with becoming a great chef, but forgot to go through the journey to get there.
What do you mean by a great chef? I mean, to reach...
A good cook.
No,
fuck all to do with me. You're not working for someone else now, you're working for yourself. And, you know, this is on its arse. Yeah. The business can't get any worse.